Hey everyone! Alright, so here's the next video in this whole little mini-series that I'm doing, and this one is going to be about tucking, which is how you can make your male parts look more female when cross-dressing or being a drag queen, or if you're just starting to transition and you don't know how to do it. I will warn people, this video is talking about the private pubic area. I will be using PC words. I won't make it like graphic or vulgar or anything. So if this is something you're not interested in learning how to doing, you might as well turn away now. Just click and go watch one of the other videos that's in this series. Because again, this video is not going to be for everyone. It's just going to be for people who want to know how to do it or those who are just curious. So yeah, if you want to know how to do it, then keep watching because I will explain. Otherwise, just go check out another video. Okay, so to successfully tuck, there are like two ways that I know of, but I only know officially how to do it one way, so that's going to be the only way I'm going to explain, only because it's the only way I've done it. I don't want to try to explain the other one because I've never tried, so sorry. If you know how to do the other way that I'm talking about, then please feel free to make a video and make it a video response to this one, and I'll link to it in the video description. But yeah, pretty much it's fairly simple. I will tell you the very first time you do this, it's going to be uncomfortable because you're not used to it. But after like an hour or two, or even after a couple of minutes, you kind of just adjust to it. It's like wearing false eyelashes. After a while, you don't even realize, like, it just feels fine. But pretty much the easiest way to describe it is like this. What you need to do is first remove hair that's down in that region. Front, back, in between. Pretty much you don't want body hair down there unless you're going to use a gaff, which I'll explain later. But I like to use tape only because tape holds everything for sure. You don't even need to use tape. You don't even need to use a gaff. You can just use pantyhose and stuff like that. But I personally like the security of tape, and it doesn't hurt to pull off the tape. All you have to do is get in the shower, lather up and get it soapy, and then the tape will actually just peel right off without harming you, especially if there's no hair. So pretty much what you'll need is either tape or a gaff. What a gaff is it's kind of like a thong. It's just really tight, and it just makes sure everything stays nice and together where it needs to be. But what you do is, when you do this, there's actually two little pockets next to your penis. A lot of people don't know they're there, but they're there. Trust me, your body has natural pockets right on each side of your penis, which you will find out if you try this. And what you do with those pockets is you actually put one of your testicles in each pocket. So your testicles actually go right next to your penis. They just go right up there. You can just push them right in those little pockets and they fit perfectly. Again, whether they're, I have no idea, but it's our own natural body. It's how it's set up. So yeah, they actually fit right in there. And that's pretty much how you get the majority of the goodies out of the way. Once you have those in there, you need to pull the rest, so your scrotum and your penis, back. And what you do in order to get it back there and to stay back there, either you wear a gaff, which again is like a tight thong pretty much, and you just pull that up, and that's just going to hold everything in place where it needs to be. Or you can tape. What you would do to tape is, I highly suggest wrapping your penis with toilet paper, just wrapping it loosely. It doesn't have to be super tight. And then what you can do, there's two different ways you can do this. You can either take the tape, and let's say this is your penis, and it's wrapped in toilet paper. You can either sandwich it between duct tape, so you kind of just put it here and wrap it around, and then like just make sure everything's nice and tight, and then use that and pull back with another piece of tape. But sometimes the toilet paper can slip, and then your tuck could slip as well. So what I like to do is I still wrap everything in toilet paper just so the tape won't come in contact with my skin. And then I fashion like a triangle. It's not huge. It's like a little triangle out of duct tape. And you mainly only need like 3 pieces. You need one here, and then one in the middle. And then when it gets smaller at the end, you'll attach another piece to make it longer, of course. So it's a triangle with a stem, pretty much. A tulip. Make it look like a tulip. Then what you would do is you would place that right on your pelvis. And then that triangle would kind of resemble how like underwear would go, like a bikini cut pair of underwear. You'd put it right there, and then you'd pull everything back, penis, scrotum, back as far as they go. You don't want to stretch them and pull them, just pull them back towards your anus between your butt cheeks. And then you would pull that longer strip, the stem of tape, back and tape it wherever it needs to go. You can, if you're not sure, you can send it all the way up to the bottom of your back. It's going to be up to you where it goes. And again, you can apply toilet paper on the duct tape and then only have like a little section of the duct tape touching a part of your skin. So that way when you go to remove it, it's not touching skin and it's a little bit more comfortable. Otherwise, just do it in the shower. And pretty much having that tape there, it's not going to slip. At least it shouldn't slip, and then that way you're doing like your little flips, your kicks, your turns, everything. That way you won't have your tuck slip and then have something pop out that you don't want to. This actually happened at a charity drag show I went to. But yeah, if you're scared that's going to happen to you, then by all means, just tape. And that is actually all you really have to do to tuck. Like I told you, it's going to be uncomfortable, so you'll adjust to it, your body will get used to it. And that's going to be the most natural looking way, because then you won't have a bulge down there, nothing. It'll just be nice and flat and look a little bit more ladylike. Okay, so let's say you don't want to shave, or you have to wear padding and you need to conceal one of those. If you don't want to wear like 13 pairs of pantyhose in order to make them opaque, dancer's tights are like the way to go. And I have 2 pairs here. I actually double up and wear 2 pairs of these. And that's because one pair, even though opaque, isn't opaque enough to conceal the green color of my padding that I use for my hips and my butt. So I have this one pair right here, which is just an opaque pair of dancer's tights. So yeah, and you can see it doesn't have like a shine to it or anything. It's just matte. It's not really that great looking, not that attractive. But you could just do this one pair, and this alone would cover your leg hair. But since I'm stretching them out a little bit and I have green, like neon green padding underneath, I double up. And so the pair that I wear on the outside is actually like this. I need to get a new pair because these don't match my skin tone anymore, but I have them to show you anyways. And this pair right here is actually, has a soft sheen to it when they're on. It's not like high shine like a pair of Hooters Girls tights, because those are just high shine. This just has like semi-sheen to it, so that way it makes it look like your legs have a little bit of like a gloss to them. And then what I like to do is I actually wear a pair of fishnets over all of them, because even wearing these with the sheen, oh, and these are footless as well, even wearing these with the sheen, they don't really look like skin. They look like you're wearing a pair of tights that are skin tone. So I like to wear a pair of fishnets over mine, and then when you have that on, it makes it look like they're your skin. And doubling up on 2 pairs of opaque tights makes the padding disappear. You don't see the color or anything like that. Again, you can use it to cover leg hair, and yeah, so once you have that, you don't have to buy like 13 pairs of pantyhose and wear those in order to make it look like you're not wearing anything on your legs. And then another great thing about these is they're really, really tight. So if you have a little bit of extra thickness in your thighs or anything, or a little jiggle you want to control, these are going to suck it in. These are pretty much going to act like Spanx kind of, and kind of just keep everything nice formed in together. So I'm actually going to put all the information that I just told you guys to use and show you what it looks like when it's like successfully tucked, and then when you have these on. Okay, so once you have everything tucked away, you have like, ooh, why am I grabbing these? You have your pads on and everything, and you're going to be able to see that I have everything on, and then all of that. Yeah, so you can like instantly turn yourself into Nicki Minaj, pretty much, because that's what I feel like right now with this hair and these shorts and everything. So yeah, you can see tucking really isn't that difficult once you know how to do it. If you don't want to do this, the easiest thing to do is just wear loose clothing. Don't wear anything tight-fitting, so that way you don't have to worry about anything showing. Yeah, I do hope this was helpful to some of you, because I know a lot of you were interested. So yeah, again, if you want to see more, click on the index video over there, or click your other option. And that's it. So until my next video, I will see you guys soon. Bye.